Hi guys, it's Melanie. So today's video is a little bit impromptu. Stella is actually home right now and I try not to record when she is home. I try to do most of my YouTube stuff while she is at school, but she's kind of preoccupied with something right now and we are going to be running a couple of errands in a little bit and I just had some time to kill. So anyway, here I am. I don't know what I'm going to be calling this video quite yet, but it's a video that I've wanted to do for quite some time. It's just going to be a chit chat style video where I sort of explain to you what I guess people can expect from my channel and sort of my thoughts on YouTube and where it has gone and, you know, like all of that stuff. I always like hearing YouTubers talk about their intentions behind doing this because I feel like people watch YouTube for a lot of different reasons. There's definitely an entertainment value, there is an educational value, there is, you know, just kind of like that mind-numbing, like getting out of your own head type of value. So, you know, for me, I sort of watch for a combination of all three of those things. You know, sometimes it's just nice to like not think about, you know, my normal everyday stuff and just watch people talk about everything from like politics to beauty videos to vlogs. You know, I sort of watch a little bit of everything on YouTube, but I wanted to sort of explain to you guys why I'm still doing this, and I've always wanted to do a video like this but didn't really know how to like address it. I think most of you know that this is just sort of a side hobby for me, and it really is. It is one of my more, I guess I would say, expensive hobbies. I spend a lot of money on being able to maintain my channel, not only with like the products that I buy, but you know, I recently had to buy a new camera and you know, Craig bought me a new laptop. It was, I think, 2 Christmases ago because my old one was just not doing it anymore. And it was mostly for like YouTube purposes. You know, I use it for like my business, my job as well, but a lot of what is on there is probably more YouTube related than it is florist related. So, but I've always had a really good time with this, and I've really enjoyed getting to know a lot of you, and I've actually ended up becoming friends with some of you guys as well, you know. It has just been a really great opportunity for me to connect with people who have the same passion as I do. I have loved makeup ever since I was a little girl. You know, it's always been something that like I've been really passionate and excited about, and something that I just really enjoy. And I don't honestly have a lot of people in my personal life who have the same level of passion for makeup and beauty and, you know, hair care and body care that I do. Most of my friends are honestly pretty like, they're the crunchy granola types. They're like, I will use coconut oil to moisturize my skin and I'm good. You know, like they would never think to try like 30 different body creams. You know, to them that's like, why would you do that? Just use the coconut oil. You know, like they're just very different from me, and part of me loves that we're so different, but it does make it hard to connect with them about the stuff that, you know, I really do have like such a strong interest in. And I feel like YouTube has allowed me to connect with all of you guys. You know, some of you live like half a world away, but you still share the same passion as I do. And it's just been so amazing to be able to talk to you guys about this stuff. And it continues to amaze me every single day that anybody watches my videos. Like all YouTubers, you know, you just kind of, you start out making these videos and you never know if people are going to have an interest in what you have to say. And so many of you have come to my channel and asked me questions and given me feedback and, you know, have just been excited about what I'm sharing. And that's awesome. Like, that's a really good feeling. So I love doing this. I never wanted to become anything more than just a really fun side hobby for myself. I guess, for me, it's just something that I truly enjoy and that I want to continue to like doing. And someday, if I don't like it anymore, I probably won't do it or won't do it as much anymore, Right now, I'm just having a really good time with it. I thought I would let you guys know how I handle sort of like the business end of this YouTube stuff, because I'm sure you all are well aware, if you've watched my videos, you've seen ads on my videos. I do have the ads enabled because that allows me to make a little bit of revenue from the videos that I do. It's not a lot of money, it really isn't, but it does help to sort of offset the cost of what I do with YouTube. So I'm a YouTube partner. It took me many years after becoming YouTube partner, probably like 3 years after I became a partner and I was able to like monetize my videos, to actually get my first paycheck from YouTube. And I'm not with a network. I think networks are a total joke, by the way. I get contacted by networks every single day and my response is constantly like, no, take me off your mailing list. I'm not gonna join a network. They're completely ridiculous, and if any of you are thinking about joining one, I hope that you will do your research and decide not to do something like that. But anyway, that's not the point of this. But it took me a long time to earn my first paycheck, and even after the very first one, I would only get something from YouTube maybe like every 3 to 4 months, because you had to meet a threshold of like, ad revenue before they would pay you out, which for YouTube is $100 a month. So I'm lucky now to be able to meet that threshold every single month. Hi. How's it going?
Good.
Good. What are you doing?
Can't find my pink blanket.
It's downstairs on the couch. I promise, it's downstairs on the couch. Oh no, it's right here. Oh shoot. Sorry, I'm such a liar. There you go. Sorry. I thought I saw it down there. Bye. Where was I? Took me many months to meet the threshold, and now, like I said, I'm lucky enough to be able to get a payment of some kind every single month. It is not what drives me to do this, because I will tell you that the amount of time that I put into this, if you sort of like think of it as like what I would get paid to do this as a job, like it is literally like pennies an hour. I really do put a lot of time into this as like a hobby, and the money that I spend and the time and the time that I spend alone responding to comments is like, I will oftentimes spend 3 to 4 hours a day like doing YouTube stuff, which is kind of nuts. When Stella is home, I try to only focus on it at night after she goes to bed. If I have the off chance throughout the day when she's home and she's busy doing something, I'll try to respond to a few comments then. But, I spend a fair amount of time trying to like maintain the channel, and the ad revenue is really nice because it does help to, like I said, offset the cost of this. So I do get paid from doing this, but it's not, like I said, I make a hell of a lot more money like at my job. And if I took the time away from YouTube and like put it into growing my business even more, I could make a crap ton more money at my job. But I'm just kind of content where I'm at, honestly. Like, I'm in a really good place with being able to stay at home with Stella and work from home and be able to do this on the side and just have fun with it. In terms of other money opportunities on YouTube, I have only done one sponsored video like in my entire 6+ years on YouTube, and it's not something that I want to do on a regular basis, but I have recently decided to accept 2 offers from companies to be able to do sponsored videos. Those will be coming up. I can tell you that it's not a lot of money. It's actually way less than what I make a month with my ad revenue. So I'm not taking these sponsored videos as like an opportunity to like get more money or anything like that. It's an opportunity that has come along from 2 companies that I think are probably pretty well respected and products that are great. So, but I just want you guys to know that even though those videos, and I will tell you like in the beginning of the video which one is sponsored. Like I'm not going to hide that kind of stuff from you guys. So if you don't want to watch, then that's totally fine. But I will tell you that I will be 100% honest about my opinions. There are pros and cons to every single product, and the companies that I've connected with know full well that I will give you guys pros and cons. And if you want to go try these products yourselves, great. But, you know, if you don't, I completely understand. You know, it's an opportunity to be able to earn a little bit more to then put back into my channel. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I have made the decision that a portion of what I make from any future sponsored videos, I will actually, and now we have the dog. Good timing, actually. Come here. Come here. Come here, you big stinker. I have decided that a portion of what I make, by the way, this is Mr. Kong. For those of you that don't know that, this is Mr. Kong. This is who my channel is named after, because I am, after all, his mama, right? He's like, just put me down. Okay, I'll put you down. He's a beefcake, and I think I got his fur in my mouth and on my face. Great. Okay, well, whatever. I've decided to donate a portion of what I make from any future sponsored videos to a pug rescue that is in my area. It is a rescue organization that I have made donations to in the past because I love what they do. I'm obviously a crazy pug lady. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll constantly see pictures of this guy because he's just one of the best things about our family, honestly. And I love what this organization does, and I love being able to donate to them. And I figure since this income from these sponsorships will be something that, you know, is outside of like my normal income, why not take part of it and put it towards a cause that I really am passionate about? So I wanted you guys to know that if I do ever decide to take a sponsored video, I will automatically take a chunk of what I make from that and set it aside for a donation, and the rest of it will just go back into buying products to review for you guys. Again, this isn't a cheap or inexpensive hobby that I have here. I buy the vast majority of what I show on my channel, I purchase. Yes, I am a part of Octoly where I can apply to try different products for free, but that's like a couple of items a month that I get from there. Because remember, I also only choose things that are cruelty-free, and there's a lot of things in my free Octoly store that are from brands that are not cruelty-free. I mean, I have offers in there from Dr. Brandt, all kinds of like drugstore companies post things in there, but I'm only choosing things from companies that are cruelty-free. So that doesn't really leave me a ton of options to apply to. But, you know, it's things here and there that I can try out that I want to share with you guys. And if I have the opportunity to receive them and not necessarily have to, you know, pay for them, it's obviously a good thing for me, but I think it's a good thing for you guys as well because I'm able to tell you my honest opinion about them. Nowhere in Octoly does it say that you have to leave a positive review for a product. Like, again, I tell you guys the pros and the cons. And sometimes companies will just reach out to me. You know, I will get random emails from companies saying, hey, we like your channel, we'd like to send you our stuff to try. Can we, you know, send you our product, and then, you know, you can do a video about it and let us know what you think. Again, anything that I get from those companies, I let them know right up front that I'm going to be honest in my review, and if they do not want me to say anything bad, well then I just won't show the product at all, and I'm actually happy to send it back to them. And I'm very upfront about that because there's no reason not to be. Like, I would never put my channel in jeopardy just to like be able to try a facial serum. It's not worth it. So I just want you guys to know that as you watch these future videos from me, know that I am always 100% honest with you guys. I don't have any reason not to be. Like, there's no drive for me to make anything out of this YouTube life for myself. There just isn't. I know a lot of people do have a drive to make this a career or something that is full-time. No interest in that. I never have. I never will. I really like my job. I love working with flowers. It's an incredible opportunity that I've had to be able to do that as a living, because it's one of those things where I think a lot of people are like, wow, that would be such a cool job, and I actually get to do it. And I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to actually be able to do something like that. So that is what I choose to put my like work energy towards. You know, and when Stella goes to school next year, she's gonna go to kindergarten full time. I've also kind of made the decision that I think I'm going to go work with my husband part-time as well to help him expand his business. And, you know, there's an opportunity there for me, and it's an opportunity for me to do something different. And I won't be home with Stella as much, but I'll still have a lot of flexibility. And I think it'll just be a great change that I'm really wanting to embrace and just feel good about and be excited. You know, like, change is great. Sometimes it's hard to adjust. It's gonna be hard to adjust after, by that point, it'll be 5 years of being at home and working at home exclusively, to have to kind of go out into like the work world again. But I think it'll be really good. So I'm looking forward to it. But I just want you guys to know that if at any point you are watching my videos and you do not trust my opinion, or you think I'm lying about something, please just know that I would completely understand if you feel that way for whatever reason, that you just leave. Like, I would hope anyone that you're subscribed to, if you're watching their videos and at some point you're like, this chick is nuts, or she's lying, you know, like, I would really hope that you would just unsubscribe to that person and not put your energies towards them anymore. Like, there's no reason to continue to watch people who you don't like, right? And I always hope that those of you that, for whatever reason in the future, start to dislike me for any kind of way, that you would just go instead of like hate watching or anything like that. You know, I know that there are definitely a few people out there who do hate watch. They let me know. And it's fine. I just wish that they would channel their energies in like a better way, because I guess I don't understand why you would continue to click on somebody's video if you don't like who they are as a person. That just seems silly to me. Like, if I don't like someone, I just don't watch them, because there's better things that I could focus my time on, right? Like, either doing something else entirely, or B, watching people who I feel a connection with. So if you feel a connection with someone, support them and, you know, trust them, and just know that they are being honest. And if you don't get that vibe from them, you should totally just, you know, find someone else who you do have a better connection with. But, you know, I just wanted you guys to sort of like understand where I was coming from with all of that stuff. I've been on YouTube now for a really long time, and I've never really addressed this kind of stuff, and I figured this would be a good video to put out to you guys who really care about this kind of stuff. It's not a regular beauty video. I don't expect anyone to watch it, but I certainly hope that you take it to heart and just know that I have good intentions. You know, if I didn't, I just wouldn't waste my time with this anymore, because quite frankly, I could make more money doing something else. This is not, like I said, it's not a career goal for myself. I love this. I love to see my channel grow. I'm not gonna lie. If I wake up in the morning and I gained like 10 subscribers overnight, I'm like, that's so cool. But that's so cool because there's 10 more people now that I can potentially build a connection with and become friends with and enjoy talking to. And, you know, like, that's sort of like the mindset that I have about it, not can make more money, you know, like it's just, no. And I'm not delusional enough to think that my channel would ever be, you know, anything much larger, honestly, than what it is right now, because, you know, I'm like an almost 38-year-old mom. Like, my life is not exciting. It's really rather mundane and boring and just everyday life, you know, like there's nothing that I do that is terribly exciting or anything like that. So I don't have any delusions of people watching my channel to like get some like life-changing gossip or anything like that. Like there's nothing more than just this. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with the distractions. I'll be back to regular beauty content tomorrow. But I just thought that I would put this video out there to you guys just so you know where I'm coming from, and that, you know, I just want to thank you for watching. And for those of you, honestly, that have been with me from almost the very beginning, it blows my mind. Like, there have honestly been people, and I recognize the names, who have been with my channel forever, and you have no idea like how meaningful that is to me, because to stick with someone on YouTube for more than even like a year or two is like, that's astounding to me. You know, there's a lot of people that I've subscribed to, then unsubscribed, and resubscribed to, and then unsubscribed, and you know, there's just, but some of you have honestly been here from like the very beginning, and it just honestly, like, that means so much to me. And those of you who have, you know who you are, and I appreciate you guys the most, because you have always been incredibly encouraging from the very beginning, and it's just been so awesome. And it's, you know, it's great because you guys are all excited about all these changes that I've had in my life, from having Stella to, you know, tragic things that have happened. You know, you guys have been there and have been really incredibly supportive, and it's just incredible. So I appreciate you guys the very most. So thank you again for taking the time to watch. I hope that you guys have a really great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.